Hello, Outlaw 2747 here, and this rant is actually a video response to one of QLexor's old videos about this annoying little invention called wheelies. If you don't know what wheelies are, just look for the annoying kids who are magically skating along the ground. You know those stupid sneakers, shoes, whatever the hell they are? Got little skating wheels under them? Those are wheelies. I mean, it's bad enough we have normal skates and bicycles and stuff that kids could potentially hurt themselves on. Now we buy them sneakers with skates on them. I mean, you usually don't see a kid go into a store or something carrying a pair of skates so he can take his shoes off and put some skates on and start skating along the ground. No, now the shoes come with skates. It's bad enough. I'm not trying to diss kids, even though I'm not really a big fan of them. It's bad enough kids are clumsy on feet. But now we give them wheels to be clumsy with. I mean, my good, almost got killed by a few of them. I work at a pet store. Almost got killed by a few of them while collecting animals. I mean, jeez Louise. And then, even worse, the parents don't freaking watch them. Every time I see a kid skating along, the parents nowhere to be seen. Why is that? Watch your freaking kids. Especially with these wheelies. Especially in a place like a pet store or a hardware store. I mean, can you imagine your kid just skating along the ground and like maybe he slips on something and he bumps into a toolbox and a bunch of hammers hit him in the head? That wouldn't be too cool now, would it? Or your kid just like skating and he goes out of control and he bumps into a fish tank and falls into it somehow? Or he knocks over an electric eel tank, something like that. It's a hazard. And then you got them on the streets. On the streets. I mean, yeah, sure, you see kids skating on the streets and stuff, but now since they got sneakers and they can walk where they want to skate at, you know, kids are rebellious. That's how they are. They want to do whatever they want. You know, they don't know enough yet. They want to go to places and they're going to injure themselves with these freaking wheelies. Look, basically, look. Wheelies shouldn't be an everyday thing where, you know, that's the only shoe they have and they'll walk around in. Wheelies should be only used just like skates. Just have the convenience of walking instead of holding your skates and stuff. You know, have them walk to the park and then play with the wheelie. Someplace safe. Not in the store, not in the restaurant, not in the middle of the street. And watch your kids, for goodness sakes. Watch your kids when they're using them. Is it that hard? If you're going to have a kid, be responsible. If you're not going to be responsible, don't have the freaking kids. In my opinion, wheelies are a stupid invention. Just more ways for people to get hurt, more ways to annoy the piss out of us. Especially me. It annoys the crap out of me when I see a kid gliding along the aisles while I'm collecting like a crayfish or you know, a goldfish or something. It's a pain in the butt. And they're always in the way. They're always in the way. And once again, the parents are nowhere to be seen. Or they don't care. It's annoying. Knock it off. Give your kid some actual shoes. Let him play with the wheelies elsewhere. Not in a public area where people have to do business. Because you're going to start bumping into people. They're going to start messing up stuff. We've seen stuff happen already, man. Actually, I nearly got killed by 2 friggin' kids on wheelies. I mean, that's just what we need. More irresponsible parents buying their kids a bunch of needless stuff so they can hurt themselves, so they can find an excuse to sue more people. That's what it is to me anyways. That's how I'm looking at it. The only plus side I see to it is that, you know, you got the convenience of not carrying around a big pair of, you know, blades. Rollerblades. Not much of a rant. Just an annoyance. Just watch your kids with the frickin' wheelies. I quite frankly think they're a pain in the butt. They need to go. That's just me. Of course, if I was a kid, I wouldn't be saying that. But hey, I'm not a kid, so I don't give a shit. Without further ado, this is Outlaw 2747. Signing the frig off. And once again, watch your kids.